Hello, and thank you for joining me today. Well, this is the Tuesday, July 2nd edition of our video devotionals, and we appreciate you being with us today, and I hope your Tuesday is going well. Of course, we're getting real close to that July 4th date, so if you're planning on going out of town maybe even today, or you might even be on vacation, we hope you're enjoying it. Hopefully you can be safe as you're enjoying your vacation time. Well, we're going to jump into things here. Of course, we're going to be doing a patriotic emphasis this week, of course, with the July 4th observance. So we're going to be in Psalm 44 today. We're going to read a few verses here, and I think this will be encouraging to us and a help to us. And we do appreciate everybody who watches our videos. We thank you for that. And of course, I know there's folks who watch this. I can think of a lady and her husband. Our church has them on our prayer list, and they watch these videos. There's another lady very faithful to watch this. I know sometimes from time to time she'll bring up different prayer requests for herself and sometimes even for family members. And then there's people that watch this. There's a gentleman he's getting testing for his knee and his back and trying to figure out what's going on there and trying to get some help from there. But at any rate, we are going to try to pray for people as we can, all right? Psalm 44 says this: "We have heard with our ears, O God, our fathers have told us what work thou didst in their days in the times of old, how thou didst drive out the heathen with thy hand, and plantest them, how thou didst afflict the people, and cast them out. For they got not the land in possession by their own sword, neither did their own arm save them, but thy right hand and thine arm, and the light of thy countenance, because thou hadst a favor unto them." I may go down and read a few more verses, but here's basically what's being said when it comes to the people of God. In this case, of course, Israel. The Lord said, you didn't get that because you were powerful. You got it because of my right hand, it says, and speaking about the arm of God and the light of thy countenance, the very presence of God. So I believe America can testify to that, and there's some that wouldn't, of course. And I realize our fight for independence for a nation was a long time ago. We have this date as July 4th, 1776. That's the date of the Declaration of Independence. And then a war had to be fought. Sometimes I don't know that people realize that just because you have a document and have people sign it, send it to the King of England in this case, and say, there you have it, we've just declared our independence. Well, that's when things really started to heat up. Then there was a war that had to be fought. So all that being said, America did not get this land because we were somehow superior to the army of Great Britain, and again in this case, but because God, I believe, had a favor toward us. That's what it says there in the end of verse 3, because thou hadst a favor unto them. So here's the point. If that's the reason why we became a nation, that God showed us favor and God was with us, then it obviously stands to reason that for the way for us to maintain a nation is for God to continue to be able to do that, to get us through wars if there's any. And I believe God has gotten us through these wars we've been in, especially the big wars like when you think about World War I, World War II, of course others. But the point is that we want God to favor us, and we want God to be the one who watches over us and protects us from our enemies. There are enemies to the United States of America, there's no doubt about it. But we need to make sure that we maintain a proper position, a proper relationship with God. And I love the fact that, yes, it speaks about the right hand of the Lord, his arm, but the light of thy countenance. And that's what we want. We want God's face to shine upon us so that we can maintain America and certainly do the right things and honor our God and recognize him for who he is, what he's done for us. Well, I'm going to stop right there. I hope everybody has a great day, safe day, healthy day. Lord willing, we'll see you tomorrow on Wednesday, the middle part of the work week as we call it. And hopefully everybody will enjoy the rest of this day. And thank you for watching.